everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking part in the Tracy Reeds Designs creative team hop using the amazing Bountiful collection, and I am documenting this photo of my daughter and I, which was from her birthday this year, which was in autumn, so it's the perfect little photo to document. And I'm using this rainbow wood grain paper that was in the Traveler's Notebook Signatures pack, and I loved this paper, but I wanted to add some texture, and the way I'm doing this is by adding some stitching. So I actually cut those strips down and I made them slightly smaller than their original size, so that I can stick them back onto the page and have a little white border showing. And what I'm doing now is I'm adding a very small amount of adhesive to the back of those because, like I said, I actually, did I say that? I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to stitch through them because I wanted to add some texture to these little strips, and so I'm just going to go through, and once I have placed them and I'm happy with their placement, through each one I'm going to do a little zigzag stitch. I'm just going to use my little itty bitty sewing machine here. I do have a big sewing machine. Do I ever use it? No. I generally am very scared of doing some stitching on my layouts, mainly because I can never get my stitching straight, and so I tend to just use my little one and embrace the wonkiness. So you'll see that a lot of the stitching is actually wonky, but I do love how it looks, so I don't actually care. I'm just cutting off the tails there, and then I'm just folding up the edges here. It will over time flatten in my album, but that's okay. I don't really mind. The important part is that there is some dimension and texture right now. Now I'm going through the sticker packs, which I have printed and cut with my silhouette, and I'm finding coordinating sentiments that matches the colors of that rainbow paper. Now I know that I wanted my title to be Autumn is my favorite color because this photo was taken in autumn. Here in Australia it was taken in March, which is my daughter's birthday. She's a little autumn baby, so am I, and so is my husband, which is funny because our birthdays are in March, in April, and in November. Not November, in May. And so we're all little autumn babies. And the new baby that's due is going to be a summer baby, which is very interesting. But yeah, anyway, that was a random tangent. I am just going ahead and I'm sticking all those little phrases down underneath the flap, and then I'm adding my title, which I'm putting up on some foam tape, and I really like how that looks. I also have a little area for journaling there, which I stuck down off camera. And now I'm just seeing how I want to embellish the other side, which is my photo. And I love that little sentiment that matches the sentiment that's autumn is my favorite color, and it says family is everything. So I'm just creating a little cluster here. Now I was actually going to stitch on this little cluster, but I totally forgot until I was finished with the layout, and then I thought it was just going to be too difficult to do stitching over the foam, because as you can see I am also popping up this little title on foam. But nevertheless, I like how it looks, and I do go in down the track and I add some nouveau drops. I did feel like it needed something else, and then I saw that obviously we've got these coordinating hearts, and they're adding a different texture because they're all patterned hearts, but they're in the same color scheme. So I'm going ahead and I'm tucking those hearts behind so that they coordinate with the color on the top. I really wanted them as much as possible to blend in, but because they are stuck underneath the little bit that's sort of bent up, they add a bit of extra texture, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm sticking those down, and with that, this layout is almost done. I'm going to add my journaling, add my date, and then sprinkle some nouveau drops throughout the layout just to create some more dimension and add a different type of texture. And as you watch me do that, I will say that I have linked all of the videos of the rest of the creative team who are taking part in this hop, and I've linked them down below. So go ahead and click on their video and see how they have created layouts using this same collection, which I'm lucky enough that because I'm on the creative team this year, I am able to see all of these amazing layouts early, and I have seen what these amazing ladies have created, and I just love to see how they have used this collection. So definitely go check those out. And as I said, with this I am adding just some Nuvo drops that sort of match more or less the colors of this paper. I don't have exact same coordinating colors, but I think it worked out just fine in the end there anyway. Adding a little bit of gold as well because I didn't have anything brown, and so I'm substituting it with gold. I'm doing the same on the opposite side to bring it all together, and I'm just doing 3 little dots and then calling this layout done. Thank you so much for joining me. This is my first video as part of the creative team, so I'm very excited, and I will definitely be sharing a lot more in the coming months. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you all again with another video very soon. Bye.